Yo, what's up, bro? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah.
Word.
I like.
Oh, my fault. What you say?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh. Huh? Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
All right. Erase everything and show y'all exactly what I do and what I look at from start to finish. Hey, bro, let me know in the chat if you still can hear me. I bet. All right, the first thing I do, go to the daily chart. And the first thing you want to do is identify the trend. Go to the chart. Always press the restart button first. Then zoom out 2 to 3 times. Then you want to go to your trend line so you're able to identify the trend in the market. And you see right here, we're in the uptrend. And then like once you learn these basics, you can do this with anything. You can learn to trade anything. All you do is grab that, go to clone. And then you can see right here, we got a bullish channel. And what I do right here, I come right here, grab this, and then I highlight how many times price touch each line, just so I have a quick visual representation. Yeah, then John, you can stop me. You just chime in at any time you got any questions. You might have a question that someone else may have in the recording.
Um, question: Why do you zoom out 2 to 3 times from the jump?
Because look,
Just so they know why it's important.
I got you. So I'm gonna restart. That's what you'll normally. Now from right here, you can only see a little bit of what's going on in the market. But when you zoom out 2 to 3 times, now you get to see how you can see the whole picture. Now you get a wider picture of what's going on. And then what I'm about to do now is draw out the key levels in the market, basically support and resistance. But I look for levels in the market where the lines become support and resistance. And you're gonna see what I'm talking about in a second. So then you gotta zoom out far because you were zoomed in too much. Like say right here at the top. Now you see right here, boom. This is a good resistance spot because you see right here it touches the trend line, and then you see price respected right here. So if I was to just cut off, and I say I'm about to zoom back in, there's another reason why you zoom all the way out. Now, if just from right here, this doesn't even look like a key level because you can't see none of the left side of the chart, right? But then once you zoom out, 1, 2, 3, well, I zoom out 4 times, but then you see back here, it is a key level because you see price touch the line 1, 2, 3, fourth time touching this level right here. So that's a good resistance level right there. So now we know if we see price come up and break this level, then we can anticipate it going up to the moon. And then I see right here another key level because right here it becomes support and resistance. Right here now you see it right here how prices like ping pong in between here. So this is a very key level right here because price is respecting the zone right here. You see it's resistance right here, and then it becomes support right here. And prices is like consolidating in right here. Making sense to you, bro?
Yeah, copy.
Then mark out these key levels.
I'm about to take this next week's storm. You don't even know, bro.
Man, it's about to be crazy.
Hey.
And this is the beauty of it. So like say, for example, right now, you can use the weekends to mark up your charts. And then you don't have to mark up your charts one time. You can literally just use this same markup for the whole week. And then like you see right here, with this level right here, you can see it touched both sides of this trend line. It touched top and the bottom. And you see right here, it's just so happened to coincide with the trend line, and it's right here where the price touched at. So it's a very key level. And you see it touch the trend line right here, and it's like right there where this price touch at. And you can see it's become resistance up here, support down here.
Hey, hey, question.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything any subscription set up for TradingView?
No, I don't.
You just use regular TradingView.
But there is a hack out there. I gotta ask about it, but I know it was around like maybe a year ago, to where it's like you pay $60 one time, and then you get the pro package of TradingView. You
that's
just pay one time and you get the pro package, no monthly fee.
yeah,
But I
you
don't
know
know.
what I mean. I
And then
got
like you see how look, you see like how right here, this bottom one, same thing. If I was zoomed in, like right there, I wouldn't even see this. Right there, it's just like price is
right.
hanging by itself. But once I zoom out, then you can see, okay, it's support and resistance right there.
Yeah,
Now,
you can see how they meet at every. Yeah, that joint makes sense.
and then now watch this. This was gonna blow your mind, cause then okay, that's just straight pure price action, support and resistance, no indicators, right? So now I got the auto fib retracement, which I'm starting to love this jump. So boom, once I put that up, now I'm gonna zoom in some so you can see get a better view of this fib. Now we know with the Fibonacci, our key level is what? The 61.8, right? So you can see right here that the 50 right here is already where I drew a key level at. So we know this is a key level and it's a 50% Fibonacci point. So from right here, where I want to see price do, I'm anticipating price coming to the 61.8 level. Like it's not 100%, but damn near, like I'm gonna say 80% of the time, price always comes to that 61.8% level.
Mm.
So, what I'm looking for. Oh, here's this brush. All right, so from right here, we can see it's right here at this level. So I want to see price go up. So that's the break. I want to see it retested. And then, boom, I'm going to take that trade, anticipating to go into the 61.8. Now, it might not seem like a major move, but let's see how many pips that is just from this 50% to that 61.8. That's a smooth 306 pips though.
Mm.
And then another
Hey, did
thing
you
I'm about,
see XRP today?
yeah, I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get to that chart. I'm gonna go look. You see this chart? I'm gonna go down each one, and I'm gonna screenshot these Jones and save them to the group.
Copy.
But you see right here, so that's a quick three. And now all we looking for is 20 pips. Cause we're gonna stick to our trading plan. So all we looking for is 20 pips. And with the stop loss, I will put my stop loss probably like right here at this 38.2 level. No, I wouldn't. I'm gonna say about this 306. I'm gonna say half. Because when you have large swings, that's why when you trade on the daily chart, this will require a larger account. But we basing the move off this. So we looking at the daily, marking up the daily, so we know, okay, I'm looking at price to do this. You know, the higher the time frame, the stronger your candles and everything is.
Mm.
And then we're gonna drop down to the 1 hour. And now I can get rid of this fib. And then we're gonna drop down to the 1 hour chart. Or we can even do the 1 hour. And this is what we're looking for entry. You can even drop down to, I'm starting to like the 30-minute and the 15-minute for entry.
Yeah.
And then right here, we can do the
I like the
same.
matchup. I match up the 15, the hour, and the 4.
Yeah, exactly.
If
And then
all
once
them
you see
doing the
that,
same thing.
confluence, you already know what time it is. You know when it's go mode.
Fact. That's a shooter.
All
Fact.
right, so then boom, we do the same exact thing, just on a smaller time frame. And matter of fact, I'm gonna drop down to the 15-minute.
What you was just looking on?
This the 1 hour right here.
Oh, all right.
But I'm gonna drop down to the 15-minute right quick.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna change the color of this one to red.
You still there?
Wow.
No, she was just saying that it's the fact.
Same thing. Grab this tool right here. We see we got one. It don't have to be perfect. There we go. There's one touch. Go two. And then I'm studying up on the Elliott wave pattern. If anybody has any information to add to that, let me know. But this is something like that. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's something else. All right, so from here, what I would do, I'm waiting for price to, we're waiting for break, retest, trade. So I'm looking for price to come right here. I'm looking for price to come test this trend line. So you can take it on the test. So I'm looking, hold on, and then let me put the fib on. Okay, boom. So you see we got this 61.8 right here. Got this 61.8. So that's what we're looking for price to come to. So boom, we taking this trade. So we're looking for price to come test. And then once it break, we see it's taking this trend line, we're gonna take this trade. And then another thing, what you can do for your take profits, you know how you may see people have take profit 1, 2, and 3 for each of these different fib levels. We anticipating price to come to the 61.8. You can set up take profits right here. So say you can stack, say for example, you have 3 positions of a 0.01. You set buy limits right here, and I'll go over that, the different orders. I'm gonna go over that in the chat. But you put your buy limit right here. So that means price has to come right here. Then once price touches this line and then goes back, that's when you'll get entered in the trade automatically. But you can set each level as a take profit. So this would be your take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. Then the 61.8 could be your take profit 4. Then I would set, then we use our tool right here. So let's just say our entry is at, and let's say we enter the trade at right here. Our entry is, hold on. Pardon me, y'all. My computer tripping right now. All right, this will be our entry right here. So at take profit 1, 15 pips, about 15 pips. And that's cool because you remember our target per trade is 20 pips. Really, are we looking for 20 pips a day? And as you can see, that's not hard to get in the market when you know what you're doing and you use your markups as your roadmap. All right, so this is Bitcoin. Let me go ahead and get to these other pairs. Same thing. This GU. And it's going to be the primary pair I look for everybody to trade. But of course, you know, you can do what you want to do. But this is going to be the pair I mainly want everybody to trade, especially if you're a newbie. You can get rich off one pair. You don't need to trade every pair in the market. I made that mistake millions of times, being all over the place. So boom, I'm going to do a quick run through everything I just showed y'all. Boom, it's one touch.
Hey, question. You only could put indicators that's on trading view onto trading view, correct?
To my knowledge, but I see that gap right here, like where people be making their own, they be making their own stuff like down here. If you go like the Pine editor, see like people, just like you gotta get into coding, but this is where people be making their own indicators and all that stuff at down here. So I'm not quite sure, but I know I just use what's already on here.
Copy.
Cause I'm just trying to keep it as simple as possible and something that's easy to duplicate. And because as you can see, I'm only using one indicator, and that's just the Fibonacci retracement. And then the other indicators are confluences or they additional confirmations of what's going on in the market. But I'm gonna get into the indicators at a later point. Because once you get this down pat, then the indicators are just add-ons.
Yeah, this the missing link. This the missing link for me. That's why I say it's over. It's ball game now.
Hell yeah.
So,
Look, boom, same thing. Then another reason I like to do the daily because it's like once you done marked up a 300 pip move or something like that, then 20 pips is nothing. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a portion of that. All you need is that move to go a small percentage that way. So then you go down to the smaller time frames and you can see the confluence of them. You'll see how all of it add up.
got you.
Boom. So right here, you can see we got a bearish channel going on right here. We see prices came and touched down right here. And then this is where the magic happened. This is the beauty of everything. This lets you know that your markup is on point. Cause watch this. Zoom in. So we anticipating price coming where? Right here. Then if you look, cause you know with the trend line, you want to see price touch it 2 times is cool, but 3 is like, okay, like it's just 1. Like this ain't touch it, but it's damn near touched. I count that as a little zone. 2, 3, boom. It's going now. You see it's making its way up to this 61.8. So as you can see, Friday it closed bearish. So just looking at this on the daily, I will wait for the. So Sunday and Monday is like the days the market getting itself together. Monday is really a trap day. People get caught in bullish and bearish traps. So say for example, let's how to set you up with the trap. People are knowingly Sunday, Monday, this pair might be bullish as hell. So it might push down to right here. But we will wait for the break. We will wait for the retest. So I will put in a buy limit right here. Wait for price to come down and touch this, and then boom. But if you hop in on that Sunday and Monday, you'll automatically think like, oh shit, it's bearish. It might even gap down. You're like, oh okay, let me hop in this sale. But not knowing that price about to go up to this 61.8 if you're not aware of that. So now you done got in that sale, it done retested, took off in a buy. And it's on a daily, so this might be it might be bullish for the next 2-3 days. They got your ass. They got your money. You got trapped in the market. So we will wait on price to do this. Boom. Come retest. And we taking the trade on this buy limit right here. And it's just on the daily. So we're gonna drop down for our interest. So now we know that's the overall bull we looking for. So we not making no sales. I don't care how good it look on the 15-minute, unless you scalping and getting right in and out the market, no sales. The trend is your friend. Then I'm gonna drop down to the 1 hour, or we can just do the 15-minute. And now we're looking for our entry. Even though just based on the daily right there, we don't even have to drop down right here. We can just be patient and just wait on that move. You see what I'm saying? That's where patience kick in at. Then from right here, what you see, what you notice when you first look at this. Beautiful setup. You're gonna go check them trades. Look, what you see right here, John. Tell me what catch your eye right here.
With GU?
Well, right here on my screen. Look. It's an inverted head and shoulders right here.
Oh.
I mean, My fault,
I
wrong
can
one.
see that.
You see that
Oh,
though,
that's
right?
not gonna go to the moon
You
then.
see that though, right?
Yeah.
And so that's super confirmation of what we just marked up on the daily. So now we know once we see this, look, then look, watch this.
And then once you see a head and shoulders on the 15, that's the perfect
And
entry,
then
bro.
look how market structure works. See, once it's gonna start all making sense. Because if you look at this Fibonacci, you see it's right here at the 100, it's at the 0 mark right
Uh-huh.
now. So
Right.
and you see it's damn near to form the perfect head and shoulders. So this joint is about to take off to where? The 61.8 right here.
He not. He on the Zoom call right now.
Go.
You see that right? It's the same thing on the daily, just on a smaller time frame. And I guarantee you, if we was to go from the daily to the 4 hour, you'll see it all make sense. And I ain't even have to draw the trend lines or none of that.
No. I'm talking about her going to job. Like they don't. She's gonna come right back over here. Oh, I thought you were saying she was going.
Look, now you see that, right? So boom, this the move right here.
She told me.
And honestly, a lot of
She
GBP
told me.
GB pairs is fire, bro.
She said you
Boom.
she.
And then just from the fib level, I ain't even do the key levels because that caught my eye as soon as I dropped down to the 15-minute. That's why the more you do it, your eyes will become trained to see it, spot as soon as you see it. So right here, and then what I would do, still right here, you ain't gotta be greedy, you ain't gotta catch the exact start of it. Buy limit, I'll set a buy limit right here. Break, retest, trade. So I wait for price to come up. So I will wait for, let me change the color of this, everything green and shit. So I will wait for price to come up. Boom, break this level right here. Set my buy limit right here, so it's gonna break, retest, then enter the trade. And then if we use this as our entry, easy 30 pips. And then I would set my stop loss. If we got a 30 pip move, I'm gonna set my stop loss at least half of that. So boom. And you can see about half of that is the whole move right here. Easy 30 pips. This GU. And SP 500. I'm loving this pair too, bro. This the baby US 30. Cause I know once I master this, then I know US 30 a wrap. I'm gonna go from SPS to Nas 100, then US 30. Cause by the time I do go through that by account, I'll be ready for the US 30. So I ain't gotta be nervous about that shit. Ain't gonna give me anxiety. Cause you know
Yeah, I ain't even gonna hold that down.
them pullbacks on there a whole nother level.
Yeah. Them Jones been shooting though, bro. And they caught like 10,000 pips this week.
Yeah, for real. Hold on. It's like every time I get on Zoom, it make my computer run slow as I don't know what. How much time I got left? Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do this to me the last 5 minutes. All right, we back. All right, same thing. XPX. SPX. You see, we got it's bullish right now.
That look crazy. If it keep on with that trend.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna show you like, okay, some of the indicators that I use for confirmation. I'm gonna go back on the other. I'm gonna go back on GU and just show you how to use them jumps as confirmation too.
Copy.
But the realest shit though, the people who I know that trade and make the most money don't use any indicator. Straight price action.
Yeah. I be seeing the same thing. People that post major profits in any group I'm ever in, it be
Yeah,
looking
straight.
naked.
Yeah, exactly. Straight price action. Like what the fuck? How the
Word. I be looking at that joint like, yeah, that's a lot of pips. I can see that, but that's about it.
right. All right, so boom. Now we're gonna identify the key levels.
And you said you're looking at
It's XPX.
S&P.
Oh yeah, S&P.
I'm about to open it up. Yeah, you know, 5 broker is different.
Mm-hmm. But for real, I'm expecting a big ass pullback on this jump.
Oh yeah, that shit crazy.
or at least like the US 30, because I know just the US stock market kind of crazy. This election gonna be real. Like, I'm very interested to see how this gonna affect the market. I keep hearing Twitter where it's at as far as it's being on top with news and tweets and all that type of stuff, but I don't got no Twitter. I need to get on it.
Man, Twitter be jumping, bro. Like, Twitter is the go-to for a lot, bro.
Yeah, I need to get on it. I'm playing.
And that's crazy. S&P, man, if I would have, man, yo, did you catch the SPX last week? Did you catch it last week for the up?
Of course, some of it. I got, man, I held that trade over the weekend, and that did not turn out good for me.
Oh,
So now
man.
that's in my trading plan, bro. I'm not holding no trades over the weekend. If I'm
How do
up, I'm
you
gonna
feel
take.
about divergence?
I'm not really hip to it.
Okay. It's something I'm starting to look into, so I'll keep you posted.
Okay. All right. So look, you see right here, when we're looking for a price to go, 61.8. And again, it's not saying it's guaranteed to go there. So that's why you want to make, like, say you shot this far from here. If I was taking this trade right here, just based on everything right here, I would have at least a take profit along each level. You see what I'm saying? At least up to 61.8. I would make that 61.8 my last take profit. Because it might not shoot straight up to that. You know, it might come test each level. And it's on the daily. You see what I'm saying? So in the course of a day, you know, there's going to be a lot of movement in that. So we know that's a 61.8 level right there. So as of right now, looking at this, I will wait for the same thing. We're waiting on the retest. We're waiting on the retest. So let me turn this fade back on right quick. So I will wait on the retest right here. So you see price is already hanging right here. So I would definitely wait for it to break it, retest it, then enter the trade. So I'll put my well, so you'll have to wait for price to go up. Then you have to see what the market do. Because in order to put a buy limit, the price will have to be over the line where you're trying to put it at. You see what I'm saying? Besides, it's right here at this line. It'll have to go up a little bit, then you'll be able to enter the buy limit. So then when price come back and touch it, boom, go back up. Or say, for example, price never come and touch this line, you can have another buy limit set up on this level right here. So say price never come back down and retest it. Say just shoot back up and test this one. You can have a buy limit set up right here. So you can have a buy limit right there and right there. So that way you can catch each level just in case. You see what I'm saying? All right, but now we're going to drop down to the 15-minute to see exactly where our entry would be at. I'm going to erase this right quick. But we know price is in the zone. Matter of fact, I don't have to erase it. I'm going to leave it right there. So we see prices already in the zone where it was touched. where it touched the trend lines in that nice little zone. And this is like right now it's in a little consolidation zone. Like it's not really too much going on. So what you want to wait for in a situation like this, I'm gonna pull out my horizontal lines. And this way, boom, use support and resistance. I'm gonna make these blue so we know they're the 15-minute ones. Oh, I ain't hit this zone. And then in a situation like this, I like to use the wicks. In those type of situations, I like to use the wicks over the batting. All right, so you see right now, price is trading within this zone right here. It's consolidating. So I wouldn't enter this trade until I see, hold up, let me hit my fib, see where we at with it. Yeah, man. So we see prices right in this zone and some more. So you see price making its way up to this 50% level, and you can see where's our support line at. I mean our key level line, right already at the 50% level. So same thing. Wait for it to break, retest, buy limit, take your trade. Boom. You see it's already at the 61.8 level. Nice 10 pips. Easy 10 pip move. You set your stop loss at the other level, at the other key level. You see it's about half. Boom. Perfect setup. Quick 10 pips. And we know, and we can just do that at each level because we know, you see this on the 15-minute. On the daily, we know we anticipating price overall coming to up here. So when we drop down to the 15-minute, you can just literally set limits at each level. Buy limit here, buy limit here, buy limit, buy, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna do one more. Do gold. Let's see what gold looking like this week. Same thing, go straight to the daily, identify the trend. Zoom out 2 to 3 times. You see when the obvious uptrend. clone this. And you see right here, we got several touches right here. I don't even count this. And what's next? Key levels. We're gonna look for what price becomes support and resistance, or either just support and resistance, or support and resistance. And if you notice, I just clone that, y'all. If you notice, at these key levels, right on the trend line, and price is real active in that area. All right, then we're gonna do our fib. Let's see. Mm. All right, so look, in this situation, we see the 61.8 is, make this red, 61.8 is right here. And it's outside of the channel, because where price is now, in order for it to come to that 61.8 right here, matter of fact, let me make this a rectangle. So now we see for price to come to this 61.8, it has to break this channel. But the same rules apply. Break, retest, trade. So from right here, we want to see price. I'll remove this. So from right here, we want to see price come test this. Now either price gonna test this and go back up, or what I'm anticipating price to do, come down, it's gonna break this channel, come test this channel, come test the trend line again, and then boom, we'll take the trade down to the 61.8. So as you can see, this 50%, if it was to come down to this 50, which is right here. So I'm gonna, hold on. We'll make the 50 green. Move that fib. So we know this is the 50% level. So in order for price to have to come to this level, it would have to do what? Break this channel. So again, I will put my buy limit and my sell limit right here. I'll put my sell limit right here when it break this channel in this zone and come down. So then once that happens, and it does hit this 61.8 level, our auto fib will create a new fib level. So just from right here, if it hit the 61.8, I then would be anticipating price to at least come down to this one. And I'm gonna draw one right here, make this blue. Then I'm gonna be looking for price to come right here to this 100%. Then if you want to get, then you know we're gonna drop down to our 15-minute chart to find our entry. And you see it's the same thing. It's really not moving in any way. It's consolidating, moving sideways right now. And you see, boom, it just touched this, just broke the 61.8. 61.8 right here. Well, no, matter of fact, scratch that, scratch that, scratch that, scratch that, scratch that. Because actually, there's a little trim right here. It's a little channel right here. And then see right here. You see price already at this 61.8. And you know, on the daily, we anticipating price breaking on making a bearish move. So right here I'm looking to sell only. So same thing here. When price break, boom, and knowing there's a higher move, I'm just looking. So boom, I'm just taking profit on each along the way. So right here, and then you can see this is the next level. This is the next fib level. And where it's at, it lines up perfect with our break retest trade. So I would definitely set like a buy limit, probably like right here somewhere up in this area. I mean, sell, boom, take profit to be right there. All we need is 20 pips, y'all. With a short position. So just from this line, from this level to this level, how many pips is that? Like 3 pips. And then boom, then be your take profit 1, take profit 2, 7 pips, take profit 3, 9 pips, take profit 4, 12 pips. So it's what, 12 plus 9 plus 7 plus 3. And what I just said, oh yeah, 12 plus 9 plus 7 plus 3, 31 pips total move. 31 pips in that total little move right there. So I'm gonna drop this video in the chat. Definitely watch it. You got any questions about this video, let me know. We'll be monitoring this stuff. We can keep our eyes on everything. Y'all be blessed, man. What time is it? 2:35. Y'all about to give me some sleep. Y'all be blessed, man. Much love and prosperity.